Namaste, I'm JVN Dr. Sapna Gehlot and my session is on sources of power. There are many sources of power like knowledge, organization and form, economic resources, authority, belief, religion, control over media, personality, cooperation, physical strength, etc. etc. These are the sources. Now हम इसको थोड़ा इसको डिटेल में देखते हैं. Now, knowledge is a major source of power. The capacity of leadership comes through knowledge as its helpers in the investigating, learning, thinking, and development of mind. People with great knowledge are respected in the society. They occupy high position and in different walks of life as they are the elite of the society and they have tight hold on economic, social, and political fields. They are looked upon for guidance and advice even by the powerful. Excuse me. Then the organization and the form. Organization is a source of power. It is a great powerful in itself. When people work together, their power increases. Political parties are organized to capture power and exercise the same. Workers become very powerful when they organize themselves into trade union and the management is forced to listen to the viewpoint of trade union leaders. It is well known that well organized bodies and their members capture power and leave others far behind in the race for capturing power. Sometimes the form of an organization also becomes the source of power. Then economic resources. Economic resources are the sources of power. Those are economically sound can win the cooperation and sympathy of political parties by giving them big donations. The rich maintain strong you can say it is the lobbies of at all levels of the power hierarchy of the society so as to influence the behavior of the decision makers in their favor and develop pressure groups. They spend millions of rupees every year to control the decision making and decision implementation apparatus of their respective societies. Then authority. It is authority भी एक तरह का source of power है because it means a legitimate power. When a person occupies a political or a legal position legitimately, his powers increase automatically. It is an authority which distinguishes one person from another. Then belief, thought, and action. These are also regarded as a source of power. Every society has its own belief and thoughts. These persons are institutions who represent and work for their and the implementation becomes powerful. Like Mahatma Gandhi and the Congress Party become powerful as they represented the beliefs and thoughts of the Indian society. Then religion. Yes, the status of person in the religious field is also a source of power as the followers of that religion support him. Like Dharam Guru among Hindus have all been pillars of power in their respective community and their followers make every sacrifice when authority and power of their religious leader is challenged by an outside agency. Then control over media. Control over mass media like the newspaper, radio, television is also a source of power. In present times, mass plays a very big role in elevating and downgrading an individual or an institution. Then personality traits and the skill. Power is very closely linked with the personality of a person. Intelligence, honesty, etc. are the some of the leadership qualities that one may possess. These helps a person to effectively take his followers along with him and without resorting to coercion one can make his will prevail upon them and others. Then skill is also a source of power. A tactful person can get more powers than other. Then cooperation of the people, yes, you know very well it becomes really powerful when people cooperate him, though in some cases one may use force and try to become powerful, but it is only temporary as real powerful flows from the willing cooperation of the people. Then love and humanity. A person who teaches the lesson of love and humanity may be more powerful than others. Then your position and the status. The position or the status that one holds in the powerful hierarchy of society is another source of power. When one comes to occupy a certain position, one acquires some power attached with the office. Then privileges of exercise coercion. In power-based social system like that of ours, those who are endowed with the power of coercing others are held in high esteem. Hence, they are considered more powerful than the rest. Then physical strength, yes. Sometimes one physical strength also enable a person to acquire power. There is one old saying, might is right, but in civilized society, where people has mostly come to be institutionalized, the brute and their bully do not account much, except very occasionally. So, mere possession of these things is not sufficient. Equally important of more important is not more, and if that one should be in effective position to make use of them. So general, in a nutshell, I can say what are the sources of power and what are the main things like the knowledge, organization form, economic, authority, belief, thought, action, religion, control, the personality, skill, cooperation of the people, love, humanity, position, status, physical strength, and these are the called as the sources of power.